Manholes and other infrastructure on the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway are being vandalized. This was disclosed by the Federal Controller of Works in Lagos, Engineer Olufemi Dare. He said the situation is worrisome and calls for an urgent upgraded security presence on the corridor. News Central's Israel Eferobor is at the Coastal Highway for an update. Israel, good afternoon, and thank you very much for joining the bulletin. Please, what is it? What is this we hear about the vandals and the Coastal Highway? What's happening there?
Oh, yes, indeed. As you know, good afternoon to you. I'm on the Coastal Highway. This is a massive road construction by the federal government. It is part of the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This road has been in construction for some months now, and the progress that has been made on this road is being put at a disadvantage right now because just about last week we had some sort of flood in this particular area, and we were here last week with the Federal Controller of Works, Engineer Olufemi Dare, who told us and showed us as well that situation that was experienced on this road, the flood experienced on this road last week, was not as a result of any engineering failure, but it was due to man-made habits by the people of this particular area. If you can take a look at what we have here right now, this is a manhole. This is a manhole that is meant to lead to the underground drainage system here on the Coastal Highway. And as you can see, it is filled up with dirt. Now, this is exactly what, according to the Federal Controller of Works, has led to flooding in this particular area. This place is now being seen as a place where people can come in here and drop dirt into this drainage channel that is still under construction. That is one of the situations that we have here. Speaking about the vandals here on this particular road, if you can take a look at this particular section of this coastal highway, you get to see that there are some kind of settlements illegally that are here as well. And it seems like, we're not sure, it seems like these are the people that may have been vandalizing the infrastructure here in this particular area. And I'm talking about the see-through nets that I have over here, the see-through nets in this area. You know, we'll have the see-through nets. Some of them have been taken off on the Oniru section of the Coastal Highway. If you can see those nets on your screen, these nets have been vandalized by some miscreants in the area, particularly at the Oniru section of the Coastal Highway. So these are some of the issues here that the Federal Controller of Works explained to us just about last week here, and it seems like the situation here has not abated. It seems like these vandals, they come in at night to carry out their nefarious activities. They're asking for more security presence here in this area to safeguard this massive infrastructure here on the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway.
Okay, then,
the Federal Controller of Works did ask for security presence here from the CP of Lagos City, Olufemi Dare. We're hoping to see more security presence here on this particular road so that this infrastructure here will be safeguarded. Do you know?
Yeah, Efe, I'm wondering what impact the vandalism has on the Coastal Highway now. These are drainage facilities, and I'm wondering, with them having dirt inside, how has that affected the situation?
Absolutely, you know. You asked me how would this affect us, and I'll tell you why. This road here has been budgeted for, so whatever any amount of additional costs that is being incurred due to the vandalism of this infrastructure will lead to a slowdown in the pace of work on this particular coastal highway. I'm talking about the drainage channels that are still being fixed, because this road, remember, was only temporarily open due to the construction happening on the Lekki-Epe Expressway. And that is why this particular road here has been open. Now it has been open, people are using it, but in the process, they will now have issues of vandalism, issues of people going about to use the drainage channels as a place where they can dump the refuse. When you dump your refuse here, on these drainage channels that are underground, by the way, yet to be completed, because the road is not yet completed, they are indeed incurring more costs for the contractors here on this particular road. It will take more time, more energy, more funding to remove and clear the blocked drains here on the Coastal Highway. That's, you know, is one of the effects that it just might have, you know, on the construction of this massive road, you know.
Thank you very much, Israel. That will do for now. and hopefully we find some solutions from the authorities. Thank you, Israel Eferobor.